Hi, I'm going to give you an overview of Schneider's smart equipment platform for industrial mixers. For industrial mixers, we see multiple challenges in terms of three areas, typically going into the safety part, which is the most important, followed by that there is the equipment life, and the third area is the process part. What we are going to look here is about three particular use cases for the industry. In case of a first use case, what we see many times is that due to the semi-automatic operation of the industrial processes or the operator who's operating the mixer, we see sometimes the filling is not completely done or the filling is inadequate. This leads to one of the most common problem in the industry, wherein the mixer is not filled and it is not touching to the agitator. This basically will consume more energy, but it will not lead to the proper mixing. This basically consumes also more or excess energy as well, which is basically waste, and because of which no thorough mixing will occur. The next case is related with overload condition, where we see that in overload condition, either because of the high viscosity of the liquid or because of the high density, which is beyond the specification of the mixer, it leads to problem because it puts excess load on the mixer. This leads to sudden downtime, and it also leads to issues which are related to reducing equipment life, or what we see is also improper mixing because the agitator shaft slightly bends during the mixing process. The next challenge what we see is basically 8x tip speed. In case of 8x tip speed, it is important for certain processes that the tip speed or the velocity which is at the tip of the agitator needs to be maintained below certain specified limit. This is important because this leads to sparking, and this is one of the also ATEX specification that while handling such powders, it is imperative that you handle or you do not increase the speed at the ATEX tip beyond a certain specified guiding limit. This is what we are basically controlling through the ATEX tip speed. The last and one of the important case is for typically people coming from maintenance side. What you are able to do is that detect any kind of a jamming of the shaft. This leads to, during operation process, it could lead to sudden stoppage of the mixer, or it could lead to damage to the bearing, or it could be also damage to the gasket, and so on. During maintenance mode, it is possible that we are able to detect certain issues which are related with the operation of the mixer. With smart maintenance mode, which is provided under SmartMixer from Schneider Electric and Chemdist, we are able to detect a condition during maintenance mode that if there are likely to be issues because of the vibration of the mixer, it could lead to jam shaft and so on. These can be preempted, and it could be also detected in advance. So this smart mixer provides various modes and various conditions where we are able to tell the operator in advance before any sudden breakdown or sudden any stoppage happens. That basically prevents the spoilage of the batch or any issues which related to leading to excess consumption or reducing the equipment life. So that's what the smart mixer from Chemdist and Schneider Electric is. Thank you.